Test, test, test. Okay, you should be able to hear it now, Jeffrey. You should be able to hear it now. Switch back over if you don't mind, and then let me know. But I'm showing audio levels now. I didn't have my Blue Yeti microphone plugged in. I'll get closer. Okay, cool. All right, so you can hear me now, Jeffrey? Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm going to keep TikTok rolling, but for right now, we're just going to rock and roll with this. I'll get closer. Let's see here. I need to get... Let me see if it'll let me... I'm trying to figure out how to hear... Offline. Well, either way. I think I can hear it through my computer at least. I don't have the game audio in my... Oh, here we go. Capture card. Okay. All right, Jeffrey. What dynasty are we doing? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and kill. I'm going to kill TikTok. I got a 360, but I really want the game, but it's 180 on Amazon. Dude, it's not worth it, man, because this revamped, you got to have a full-on, you got to have a modified Xbox 360 just to have this revamped, and it's not worth it because they're saying the new game's going to come out. So, new game's supposed to come out next year or whatever. By the way, I am going to go live on my Big Drewski page, which I usually don't. But it might get a couple more people in here. Auburn, because they lost to New Mexico State. All right. I don't know how long I'll go, but we'll see. What is it, 10-19 right now? We'll see what we can do. Okay, Big Drewski page is now live, so let's just go all out. We're going to go... Here we go, baby. Big Drewski Facebook, if you're just now joining, I'm going live. I usually don't go live on this page, but that's what we're going to do tonight. Oh, do we want to be snazzy? No, let's go t-shirt. Regular hat, boom. Tennessee spread. I do like to run a lot. I do like to keep it aggressive, though. Boom. Normal. Did I do everything? I feel like I'm skipping something, but we'll go with it. Rules and difficulty. It's weird, Jeffrey, because you are here, but it's showing that you're not. It's very interesting. Okay, we're going to start off at level 20. Just because I've played this a zillion times and I'm the GOAT. Just kidding. All-American. Is that the... Yeah, we'll leave it at All-American because we might suck to start off. I was saying that... So I've got a thing in the top left that shows me how many people's in here. But for some reason, it's not working right now. It says you're not in here, but you obviously are. It's weird. So we're going to leave that alone, leave that alone, leave that alone. I think that's... Oh, we do want... I ain't trying to do like a full-on... I'm going to be doing some simming probably, but... Let's go ahead and make this realistic, Jeffrey. Let's go ahead and make this realistic. Hey, it's Carolina, Tales, California. Let's add Texas. Let's add Oklahoma. And I'm going to take... Yeah, see, this is what's cool about that modded thing, because you have so Appalachian State is in here. Coastal Carolina is in here. Charlotte's in here. Like, there's a few in here. It's kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to add Oklahoma, and then we're going to move Auburn. This is really the only way to, like, do this, but we're going to do... I'm going to try to make some of these... Bama is a little more east. Auburn. So you got the east and you got the west. It's about as good as she's gonna get, I feel like. Although I don't think they're gonna have I don't think they're gonna have divisions though, but you know. So you said you want to do a franchise with Auburn? Did I hear that right? With Auburn. Oh, get closer. All right, let's do it. Should I start off as the offensive coordinator? No, we'll do head coach. That way we can do recruiting and everything. Is this bringing back memories yet, Jeffrey? Because I'm telling you, the first time I got this, I was like, wow. So I always load up my recruiting. That way I can get good players. I'm real big on the defensive line. Oh, you know what though? I don't. Oh wait, no. Yeah. So let's go man coverage because I do play a lot of man. And then zone. Okay. I'm not worried about stamina and all that crap because I should have some good teams. Dude, I can't wait for the new one either, man. 100%. I mean, it should be pretty good, I would imagine. Yeah, dude, I love these games. Like I said, I'm big on college football. Okay, so I always start with custom schedules first. Since this is first year, I'm gonna throw some pancakes in here like Ohio State does. Arkansas State's fine. I always throw a few pancakes in there just because, like, you know, you gotta get some wins in there. Although I'm going to, let's see. So I'm gonna get rid of that game so that I have another one back here. And let's throw a real team in there though. We'll throw Appalachian State in there. And then Arkansas State's real. Let's throw another real one in there. Coastal Carolina. Nope. Oh, wait. What's that? That new team. Oh, the one that just everybody was jacked up about. I don't think it'll let me add another one. They do have James Madison in here. Dude, it is so much better than Madden. You're right. I'm going to drop this one out for a second. But yeah, I'm just going to show you some of the new ones that's in here. But yeah, James Madison's in here. There you go. Boom. Let's play James Madison. So we'll have an open game there, open game in the middle. I like to have some games there towards the end just because, you know, when you're recruiting, it's easier for visits. Madden is all we have. There's some whatever you call it though. Oh, what do you call them? There's some, and like I said, this is last year's rosters because that's all I had. I'm just gonna let him go because he's slow. I like fast throwing, fast running quarterbacks. Let's redshirt the freshman. Hell, I don't even remember what I was saying. I got horrible ADD. There's some modded Maddens though out there somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's go. Ooh, he's at 93 overall. So we're gonna. I like fast wide receivers. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's something similar. It's like a modded version or whatever. Okay, red shirt. Okay, probably smart. Ooh. So it would be good to let him play, but if I redshirt him, he's going to come back and be even better next year. Oh, man. I'm going to go ahead and redshirt him. Screw it. I don't care the first year. I'm actually going to redshirt both of them. I want some of these guys to come back better. Ooh. I'm actually going to redshirt him too. I don't care if I lose a little bit in the first year because, you know, you're kind of allowed to lose. Gonna be better without Peyton Thorne. Probably not wrong. Let's see here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go ahead and redshirt him and hope I get some other ones. I don't know why that's blowing up right now. Oh, I think I turned on. I've got some old settings in here. Let me see if I can turn that off. I don't know if I can. I was wondering why all those messages were popping up all of a sudden. That's a old chat thing that I had set up whenever I was gaming a little bit more. I don't think I'll be able to do anything with it, but so I'm gonna leave those alone for right now, just because I'm gonna need a little backup at the cornerback position. Okay, depth chart. My most successful dynasty. Well, normally what I do whenever I play these dynasty modes is I'll go in and actually take a terrible team and try to see if I can turn them around. Whoops. So like I was actually playing through one with New Mexico. I think I'm like 3rd year in or whatever. But yeah. But yeah, I like to take like trash teams and like try to go in and make them good. Let's go Frazier. Boom. Interesting. Sometimes I will actually play with Vandy. But yeah, I just like to take like terrible teams. Or teams that are not considered to be all that great and just see if I can like turn the whole thing around or whatever. But in this particular game here, New Mexico is like clearly the worst, so makes it easier. I'm sorry for those chat times. The only way I think I can turn them off is like before I start the stream, and I already started it. But yeah, I know those are kind of annoying. I would have to stop the stream and bring it back, though. I like to have a fast. I guess we'll just leave that alone. Like I said, first year I don't care that much. It's like, you know. Second year's where you want to start seeing some improvements. Now, once I get this set up, it'll move a little quicker. All right. Here we go. Did you used to wear this out? NCAA Football 14? Like you said, to me, there's just so much more depth with this than Madden. I don't mind playing Madden online, doing the Madden Ultimate Team and all that stuff, but, you know. Okay, so usually what I do, it's like you gotta be kind of you gotta be kind of, you don't want to over recruit some positions because it actually does better to not have too much. He's not bad. So I'm trying to stick around Alabama or somewhere close to Alabama because a lot of guys don't like to go too far from home. But he's pretty good, so I'll probably keep him, and then I'm going to look for like a JUCO guy or somebody. But you'll see that over there under the quarterback thing. Let's see, JUCO. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, cool. He's a sophomore. He's a pocket passer, though. I like scramblers. Them JUCO guys, man, you can sneak in and get a good one sometimes. We'll move over to the athlete here in a minute. He's good, but he kind of slow, though. 456. I like some speed. Let's dip down into here. Nobody's going to want to come to Auburn right now, but we might be able to snag somebody. Yeah, we'll roll the dice on that other one. Hadn't played it in forever. My old copy got lost somewhere. Madden recruiting is kind of confusing if you're just starting out. I've not played like a franchise mode, I don't think, in the new one yet. But yeah, it's, you know, I try to like avoid that at like all costs if I can, but it doesn't always work out like that. But yeah, no, the recruiting, it can be a little confusing. Okay, so he's not bad. He's not bad. I like some speed, but I also don't mind getting a wide receiver and moving him over to like tight end or something either. Louisiana, that's not far. Florida's a little too far. We hadn't built ourselves up yet, Jeffrey. We got to build ourselves up before we start going after too many good guys, but not much in the way of tight ends. I don't think anybody wants to come here because we got too much depth. No playing time. It's not what they want. Auburn don't got the best wide receiver. Yeah. Some of these guys will come in for some playing time, you know, like if they're going to start right away, but okay, we'll skip that for now. Not much in the way of tackles. Tackles are somewhat easy to recruit, though. Let's see what we got here. Virginia's too far. Florida, Illinois. I don't actually recruit too many. Georgia's not too far. I don't recruit too many linemen because, like I said, for one, they're kind of easy to recruit and get JUCOs, but for two, it's just like, he's pretty good. He's good. That's probably good. I don't want to recruit too many of them because then, like I said, if you recruit too many of them, they get a little jealous. You can get some good players just because of you being in the SEC. That's true. You can pick up JUCOs pretty easy, too. I like to actually recruit defensive ends. I like to say, like right there, he's a 78 overall, but he's JUCO. He's a sophomore. So those guys are kind of easy to pick up. But being an SEC school, I should be able to get some pretty good freshmen though. But now I don't know how similar the style that I recruit is going to work on the new game. Oh, there's another one. He's a junior, but yeah, I like to recruit defensive ends, and then I'll just straight up move them over to defensive tackle if I have to. I like speed. I like size and speed, but so like offensive line or outside linebackers, hell, a lot of times I'll take them and convert them to defensive ends. But I like getting an offensive or outside linebacker just because you can also convert them to, middle linebacker pretty easy too. I think we're good there. And I'm big on trying to get cornerbacks. Let's see what we got. Okay, there's an Alabama boy. Missouri's not too far away. We might try that one. I always save room at the athletic or the athlete position too. Free safety, not much. Those green guys are interested. I don't know if you remember that from where you played before, but those green dots mean they're already kind of interested. Ooh, I'm going to go after him just because he's so good. And then Mississippi's not too far. I only go after the best. Do I need a kicker or punter? Let's see. I do need a kicker. Okay, I need a kicker. I'm going to go after the best of the best, though. My bad. Like I said, those are just auto messages. It looks kind of lame when there's, if there's not a lot of people in here, but when you got a lot of people in there, that's just kind of an easy way to promote your stuff. So I do apologize. Like I said, there's not really anything I can do about it right now, though. Okay. Now, see, I'll take some of these punters sometimes and try to convert them. Now, he's pretty good, but what position does he play? Ooh, so his throwing power is a B and his accuracy is a C, so he's actually could be a quarterback. So we'll do that for now. So that's 35 of 35. I can't recruit anybody else. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, turn this crap off. Well, I'm going to turn my board on just for later on. 425, I'm cool with that. Scrambler, I like balanced, receiving, speed, balanced, pass rusher, run stopper. I like coverage. First season prediction 6-6. We'll see what we got. I like coverage, man. I don't care too much about hard hitters and all that stuff. Determine how important each position group is to you. The CPU will use this when adding prospects to your board. So, to me, safeties are kind of low. I like to get cornerbacks and convert them over, man. Defensive tackle is low. I'm actually okay with that. Now, do you want me to try to play the game or just sim it and just see what the result is? Because I'm good either way. Sometimes I'll go through and play, and then other times I'll go through and just sim it just to see how I'm doing on recruiting and stuff. But I'm good either way. Don't matter to me. I think it's just meeting you right now, but like I said, I can't see what's going on. Usually, I'm using a different system than I normally do. But normally it'll tell me how many people's in here. But like right now, you're on YouTube, but I'm streaming in like 8 different places right now. So, like we're on 2 different YouTube pages, couple Facebook pages. I mean, several. So, let's see here. Usually, if I do play, I just play offense, but in order to get through a whole season, though, I'm going to have to probably sim it, but we'll see what happens. We'll go into manager mode. By the way, if you hadn't already, Jeffrey, make sure you follow me on YouTube. Me and my buddy, we do a podcast. Now, it's Vols related, but, we do a lot of that. Oh, I forgot I should have scouted that first week. That was dumb on my part. I forgot. Oh, wait, I think it scouted some of them. So, that's cool. At least it helped me out on that one. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, wow. He's pretty good. I should have went through and scouted all those, but it looks like somehow the CPU helped me out on that one. Now, normally, if I'm taking a crappy team, my first year cutoff is like, I don't try to accept anybody lower than 60. And then next year, it's like 65 and up and up. But with this being like the, an SEC team, though, I'll probably just let it roll. So I'm not going to put a lot since I'm already first. Let's go all the way. Let's see here. So we're going to max these out. Max out. I usually just start with the best and max them out. Yeah, dude. Well, so I can't remember if you was on there or not, but that's what I was saying, dude. I used to troll hard. That was like I trolled so hard because I thought it was funny, man. But then, like I said, dude, surrounding yourself with that much negativity all the time is rough, dude. And I was so good at it too. But yeah, I used to troll people all the time. But then it makes it harder, A, to get sponsors, but B, it just makes your life harder than it needs to be, really. All right, let's sim it. Let's see what we got. Actually, I just want to see what my ratings are. 83, 81, 85. So that's pretty good considering we actually redshirted some good players. The main reason why I redshirted them is because they're going to come back better, but also, I don't know if you remember or not, but so I'm not trying to talk to you like you're ignorant either. I know you used to play it, but I don't know if you remember some of this stuff, if it's been a while since you played. But also, dude, if you're going to ball out on that new game, it helps to get an edge. But conference prestige, obviously, we're good there. Television exposure, all program tradition, championship contender, all that's pretty self-explanatory. But the pro potential, okay, we got a B plus. That's not bad, but the better your players get, the more likely you are to make it to the pros. So that's what we want. So if I can make them better and they get drafted higher or whatever, that's going to help me recruit later. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, dude, you're like me. Our football team sucks, so obviously the Vols are slightly better at football, but, when your team sucks... Okay, cool. We won that one. Good. You gotta find interesting new ways to, have fun. I need to make them messages bigger. I think I did. It just didn't. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I might be able to. Well, I don't know if it's going to fix instantly, though. I'll get closer. Let me see here. It might let me fix this. Embed in stream. Embed chat. Oh, daggum Bama, man. Every time. Every time. Okay, let me see if I can. I might be able to make this bigger. That's what she said. Let me see. Let me try that. Maybe. I don't know if it'll do it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I tried. Let me pull that back up. Okay. For me, it shows another person joined the live. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, like I said, so what it is, I don't know if you know anything about the streaming stuff, but OBS is a software that you can use. And then I'm using a separate software. Well, if I stream with the separate software, it will it'll let me see everything, but because I'm using OBS with this software, it's being stingy. Yeah, usually I can see who's on what or how many people's in here. Oh yeah, we lost that 81 overall wide receiver. You win some, you lose some, but Saban, ooh. The only way for me to even stay in the hunt would be to go ahead and offer him. That might help us. Might, maybe. I don't know. Also, though, we could just recruit one of these punters and move him over. Like, let's be real, right? Let's see. That's a lot of points for a kicker, though. And we've already got old Dustin Martinez in first, so let's just go ahead, throw 25 points his way and let it rock and roll. Okay, so we're moving up. That's good. Ooh. I'm gonna throw a scholarship offer his way and see if that helps, but if not, there ain't nothing we can do. There ain't nothing we can do about it. Honestly, Jeffrey, I'm surprised you didn't want me to do one with Vandy. When I asked, I was like, he's probably going to say Vandy, but I respect you for picking Auburn, though. Okay, so we're gaining 185 points. We're going to leave that. Even if we offer a scholarship, I mean, those Florida schools are averaging 345 plus. I can't compete with that, so we're going to drop him. Boom. We're going to leave that alone for right now, and then we're going to throw a offer his way and hope that that does something. Well, I mean, So we're 200, we'll say 230 points ahead. So let's drop him down to 500, and then I'm going to knock another 20 points off. So we should still be gaining ground. And then let's pull 50 off of there for now. Okay. Oh, wow. We're still gaining ground. That's cool. Gaining ground. Oof. Let's max him out, see if we can catch up. We're going to... Let's go like 525. I can't waste all my points, but we dropped that other defensive end, so maybe he'll come up. Ooh, let's go for, let's go like 450. Because we're losing 435. Let's go 475. I'm going to use all my points, though. Okay, we're gaining. That's good. The reason we lost so many games is that our quarterback of the future got hurt and is going to be red-shirted again. Most likely will transfer out. Dude, ain't that some booty? I wish y'all could have kept James Franklin, man. I thought he was a great coach. And then, what was his name? Derek Mason, maybe? I thought both them guys were pretty good. That's going to be... Ooh, that's a lot of points. Oh, man. That's a lot of points for an offensive lineman this early. Do I have any other centers, though? Because, I mean, we're losing 500 and something. I mean, we're going to have to throw like 500 points his way. Let's come back to him. If we're losing 800, we ain't going to get him. Derek Mason was pretty good, man. I mean, we had some really down years there, but yeah, I always liked Derek Mason, though. That's bad. Ooh, that's a lot of points, too. Dang it. Probably not going to be able to keep him. So let's go ahead and drop him. Make some more room. That's too many points. Let's see what we got here. What was that? Oh. Okay. We'll keep that. Man, he's pretty good. There we go. We're gaining. Man. The fact that we're losing, I'm just going to throw an offer his way and see if we don't start climbing. Let's throw 40 points at him. Ooh. I don't even think I need a fullback. If that scandal with Franklin didn't happen, who? So what happened there? Because I remember y'all getting rid of him, but like I didn't remember a scandal. I'm gonna keep him on there for now, but. That's too many points. Yeah, like I don't even remember a scandal. Pretty, pretty, please, don't you ever feel 320. We're losing by 700. So I'm gonna throw an offer at some of these guys and see if that helps. Because that's a lot of points, bro. Let me go. No, actually. Maybe I'll just throw an offer all four of them and see what happens. Boom. 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 And then I'll throw like 50 points at them. It was like 4 players got like 25 plus years in prison for something. And people said he tried to cover it up. Oh, man. I mean, he must have covered it up decent because I don't remember that at all. 77 is pretty good. 74 is still good, though. I'm going to drop him and hope that helps. And then we're going to go, let's go like 550. So we got a little bit of points left. Okay, and then everybody should be covered. Okay. Now we got a few spots left. But his dream job was being at Penn State. Well, he definitely got it. But the problem is, man, like if he would have stayed, well, if he, I shouldn't say would have, because I think he probably, if he had the choice, he would probably, at the time, maybe not have left. It wasn't his choice to leave, but yeah, if he would have stayed at or could have stayed whatever at Vandy, though, man, he would have been set for life. As good as he was there, now at Penn State, like, bro, you got to win. Like, there ain't no, you know, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, you got to win, son. Let's target him. 75 overall. He's got an offer to Syracuse. That's not an SEC school, so maybe we can do something. But yeah, I mean, Penn State's a good place. Although, I say that they did have Paterno there forever. So I mean, who knows? Maybe maybe he will stay there for a while. But usually they like to see wins, though. I think we're good for right now. Let's go. I'm actually going to go over to the athlete tab. Well, maybe. There we go. You can usually find some good athletes that never get. We could be getting 10-win seasons every year because the man can recruit. Dude, yeah. I mean, and see, Vance, so, like, I always root for like in-state schools, or whatever. So like I always kind of pull for Vandy. I always pull for like regional teams usually. Anyways, it's just I'm weird like that. But yeah, like I remember watching some of Vandy's games at the time, being like, dude, Vandy kind of raw, So that would have been cool to see him, do something. Yeah, he was good, dude. I mean, he was like really good. I thought him and Derek Mason both were good. I mean, y'all could have at least been getting 8-win seasons or something, He's already been recruited. He's probably been recruited. Yep. Good old Jordan Matthews. Yeah, he was the wide receiver. See if we can snag a JUCO or something down through here. Neither of them are close. It's just easier to recruit close. Come on, JUCO. That's what we want. Oh, wait. 78. Playing style's not great, though. So far, he doesn't really have any big offers, so let's give it a shot. Although, I need to look at outside linebacker, though. I'm kind of good at cornerback right now. At least in the recruiting part. 71's not bad. He's in Florida, though. California's too far. 73, Arizona. That's not too bad. In my opinion, top 5 wide receiver in SEC history. He was pretty good. Who was the other guy? Earl something? Was it Earl? Wasn't Earl Sanders, was it? Y'all had a couple wide receivers pop out in that time. Maybe it was Earl Sanders. I don't remember. Y'all had several, though. I remember that. Earl Bennett. There you go. That's who it was. I knew it was Earl something. That's not a common name, at least for, like, you know, wide receivers. Once I get a few of these recruits, this is going to go a little quicker. New Hope, North Carolina. Hey, let's go ahead and roll the dice on him. We might be able to snag him. And then I think we lost some defensive ends. He's not being recruited, so let's go ahead and throw one his way. Some of these skill positions you got to get a little quicker. Them offensive linemen, it's fairly easy to grab like a JUCO or something. Oh, dude, I always thought Jay Cutler got a bad rep, man. I thought he was great in college, but then even the NFL, man, like it was kind of the same thing with Joe Milton. A lot of the Bears fans were like, he's terrible, get him out of here. And I'm looking at his stats like, dude, he's not that bad. Like, what are y'all talking about? You know, they were, you know, acting like he was freaking, you know, whatever. Like garbage or something. I'm like, man, he's not that bad. There's a JUCO. Oh, wait, is he trying to go close to home, though? Yeah. Early Bennett was a dawn for real. Dog. Oh, yeah. No, he's good in college, too. Like I said, y'all had a few wide receivers come out during them, you know, Jay Cutler days or whatever. And even, like, after that, y'all had some guys come out that was pretty good. Yeah. Let's go tight end. I do need a tight end. Mizzou's not that far either. We'll throw one right there. Yeah. Tennessee fans call Tennessee wide receiver U because we've always had good wide receivers even when we suck. But Vandy's always had some good wide receivers. I don't know what that is. I don't know if they built a culture, you know, because like you had Jay Cutler and then Jordan Rogers. I mean, you had some good guys come through, like some good quarterbacks and stuff. So I don't know if it was just something because of that or what. Let's go ahead and do some scouting. Our problem is our offensive coordinator doesn't get the ball in our players' hands. That's kind of the problem Tennessee's had this year. They just have not had... It's almost like they don't know who their best players are. But then now that they've kind of figured it out, they still aren't doing a great job, in my opinion, of getting the ball in their hands. I don't know. It's weird. Let's see here. Ooh, going up against Florida. Is it home versus... It's at home. I might play a little bit of this one. Just see what we got. Kyle Shermer, Tennessee's worst nightmare. 2016 to 2018. Was he the quarterback? We were so bad. From like 2015 to really when Heupel got here. I mean, we were garbage when Pruitt was here, but man, it was like bad. Oh man, what? Sometimes my screen will do this. Don't go out on me. Come on, baby. I can get it back. I just got to restart the 360 sometimes when it does that. Sometimes it'll let me start the game, but I can't hear nothing either. That's the thing with these modded Xboxes, man. Sometimes they jack up. Let's try that again. Imagine Jay Cutler with Vandy wide receivers today. Man, if Jay Cutler just had a better... there's a lot of them guys that came through that if they could benefit from what the SEC is today, they would be lights out, you know? Okay, let's try this again. Oh, guess it helped if I turn the controller on. Modified Xbox, man, you gotta love it. Thank God for nerds. I haven't even checked back in yet. Oh, that's way back there. I haven't even checked in on my video in a while. That video I put up was kind of blowing up a little bit. Oh, yeah. 103 comments. I'll have to just... It's going to be ungodly, but I'm just going to check that tomorrow or go on a comment spree. Comment back to a lot of people. You got to kind of ride it while it's hot, you know, on the old ticker talker. How many views has that got? That video's got 20,000 views. That was a good troll, man. I freaking... What made that a good troll is that I was actually nice. So, you know, like, because I was like, oh, yeah? Well, y'all are coming to our house. So it's like, it made people think I was about to smack talk Georgia, but then I actually come in and was, you know, respectful or whatever. Like I said, I don't know if I'll play this whole game or not, but... Oh, Brock Bowers. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right, to see, like... see the video game, but then, like, to see the new stuff or whatever. After that 0-9 season in 20... Was it last year, though? Y'all had a bit of a resurgence. It was either last year or the year before. Y'all put in that one guy, and he was, like, lights out of nowhere. Let's see if we can't go 2-0. Hopefully that's not echoing too bad. Somehow I jacked this up, and it used to play through the speakers of my Yeti, and now it no longer does that. Mike Wright now at Mississippi State. I guess we'll see what he can do over there. Man, I was so sad when Mike Leach died. It feels weird to go through like college football and not have Mike Leach around, but then also like Lee Corso's getting old. Like we're kind of going through a changing of the guard, so to speak. This is really going to be a blast from the past for you. Although I'm used to it now, but some of these interfaces and stuff's a little different. Actually, let's not get too cute with it. Let's just run the ball. Oh, they's ready for that. Yeah, I'm used to it now, but I forgot, dude. When I first played this, I was like, okay, this all looks similar, but slightly different. Boom. Boom. Decline. I'm going to try a screen. I don't know how they're going to react to it, though. I don't play with Auburn, like, ever, so I don't know. I just needed the first. Vandy used to have some dogs with Mason and Franklin. Yeah, man. Like I said, dude, I used to watch them a little bit. We might try that. I don't know. That's like my least favorite play. Let's just straight up throw it. I don't know anything about these receivers. Oh, no. Oh, he's pretty quick, though. Get down. Vandy's... I've always said, man, if Vandy went to another conference, though, they would, do a lot better. I don't want them to go to another conference, but I think if they did, they'd be a lot better off. Like, as far as, like, I think they'd actually be pretty competitive. I'm just going to have that guy, my running back, straight up block. And then I almost want to put Johnson on a go, but I don't know how fast he is. Everybody else is in man. Let's leave that alone for now. Oof. Ugh, nope. Sunbelt or something. Yeah, if they went to like Sunbelt or American or, whatever, one of those, I actually think they'd be alright. Let's try QB option. Man, seeing all that open field is tempting, but I'm going to leave it alone for right now. Oh, wrong read. That was stupid. I thought he's coming for me. I'm just going to go for read option, see what happens. They may not be expecting it. It's a video game. We're going for it, Jeffrey. I don't even care who knows it. I'm going to try that option one more time. I feel like we're getting like 5-ish yards of play. I'm going to try to move my tight end over, though. Oh! That was close. Could go back when we would get better. Yeah, like I said, man, I don't want Vandy to leave the SEC. I know a lot of people, cracks jokes about them leaving the SEC and stuff. I really don't want them to leave because they're good at other stuff. A lot of SEC fans only think about football, but like they're good at other stuff. But like I've said for a while though, man, if they went to a different conference, I actually think they'd be, decent. Like if they went to the Sun Belt or, whatever in football, I think like they could win pretty quick. Oh, what are you doing? I was trying to throw it to the middle. That was terrible. I think he got his as he threw, but still, it's usually not that far off. I'm going to try this QB option again. I like running the option to open it up. There's a lot of green, though. Get down. Okay. He's freaking fast, dude. Even better is baseball if we went to another conference. I mean, dude, yeah, like their baseball team's like legit. And I mean, they're pretty good in basketball too from time to time. They get compared. Oh, come on, bro. And I was trying to get out of bounds too. I was that close. Dang it, son. We had a good little drive going there too. That's some bull. But yeah, their baseball's good. Their basketball's good from time to time. I mean, their basketball's usually pretty good, but I mean, they actually have a chance of making a decent run from time to time, though. I don't know anything about their other sports, but I just now kind of started getting into college baseball more and more. I know that the Vols have gotten better. I know that was a screen, but I seen that. I was actually trying to throw it to the other guy, but that works out just as good. I didn't like the way that screen was setting up, but then I seen that kind of developing on the side there. I was trying to actually throw it to the other guy, but it worked out pretty much perfect. I had a blocker there. With Ken Stallings in basketball, they won a national championship in some other random sport last year. Yeah, and see, that's the thing too with the Vols. Like, even in hockey, we went to whatever they call, like, basically like, I don't know that it was Stanley Cup, but it was like the playoffs or something for hockey. But, you know, I can't keep up with other schools' stuff that they're good at. But, I mean, in, you know, Tennessee's case, it is kind of cool to at least be somewhat competitive at other sports, you know. The Frozen Four. Oh, is that what it's called? It's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how far they went. I just remember hearing about it, that they were competing for something. Oh, we're starting to open it up. Ooh. Oh, what are you doing? That was bad. That was so bad. His accuracy isn't too good. Let's put Johnson on a go. See what he can do. Oh, baby. Oh, that's what you want. Yee! I think everybody that's ever played NCAA football 14 always dives over the pylon, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all's baseball program is getting better now with Vitelli, just the consistency. The problem is, like I said, dude, with Tennessee sports, we always act like we've won as soon as we show up, and then we get skunked. You know? We're going to have to get a stop, boys. I might have to go on defense and just set up some adjustments or something. Might see if I can hit Johnson again. Oh, he was open again. Dude, that's deep. That's bad on a go. I don't usually run this many go routes, but dude, if you're going to leave the field open like that, though, they keep cheating up. I'm ready, man, but we kind of suck. It's hard being a Tennessee fan, just all around. We may fake a punt here in a second. But yeah, no, I want to see him, win. But dude, being a Titans fan and a Vols fan's been rough over the years. Let's see how fast this punter is. Oh wow, he's actually pretty quick. Pretty quick. That's like an easy fake play. Okay, so they got two safeties now, so I'm going to start pounding it. Let's see what we got here. Had a good Yeah, well, and what was it, 2 years ago? It was supposed to be like our year or whatever, and we like screwed it up. Oh, that's going to get intercepted. Oh. I didn't think he had that much arm strength, so I was kind of hoping that the receiver's going to have to run back for it, but didn't work like that. Dude, I just keep seeing all this wide open green. Look at that. They can't stop him. That dude's like a cheat code, dude. He's like a cheat code. what am I supposed to do? They're not stopping it, you know? Worst nightmares. Evan McPherson. That's funny. It's funny because it's like, I try to not hate on old Will Levis there, but he just did so bad at Kentucky. I was so pissed when the Titans picked him up, dude. It's like, and everybody's like stroking him off because like he played really good against Atlanta. I'm like, dude, it's the Falcons, but like, I mean, the problem is I don't think he's gonna be able to win ball games. He honestly, I think he's gonna be Jake Locker 2.0. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, sounds bad, but like if we would have got Hooker, I would have been like, hey. But I actually think Hooker is a better quarterback, and I'm not even saying he's the best quarterback. I just think I think he's better than Levis. Like, I mean, in college, Hooker was ridiculously accurate. And I actually think behind Tannehill, that would have been a good situation for him. Tajay does look nice. I'll give him that. I actually like Max Duggan a lot, too. I think he actually can and will be good in the NFL if he gets a shot. Ooh. I was just trying to get a first down without fumbling. I would sim it, but it's kind of close now. I guess, I'll tell you what. We'll make this go a little quicker. Skoronski! Oh, yeah, I did like the Skoronski pick. He's basically the Lawan replacement, but I don't have a clue what's going on in the NCAA football world, like the real world either. I lost my screens because I pulled the chat up. See, they got them two safeties now. Just grounding and pounding, baby. Let's do a hurry up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, see, now they switch back to the one safety. Let's run it one more. Boom. Yeah, Skoronski was a good pickup. I think he's going to be good in the long run, but I don't know, man. I didn't like the Levis pick. I feel like this upcoming year's quarterback draft is a little bit better anyways, but I just didn't like the Levis pick, man. And like obviously I would have been happy with Hooker, but even if it was like just somebody better than Levis, you know, should get old Fashanio from Penn State and replace Andre Dillard. I don't really know much about him. Olu Fashanio. I don't know much about him. Oh, the cheat code again. Golly, dude. It's almost too easy. Like, I don't like just straight up hitting a cheat code like that, but it's like, man, if you're going to leave him open, though, what am I supposed to do? We're getting in on this one. It's going to happen. Yep. I can see the future. I just see things before they happen, you know. It's a gift and a curse. All right, let's get a stop. There we go. If I can get up a score or two, we can start simming this baby. This old biddy. Oh, no. Hit the wrong button. It's not what you want. He's the first tackle to be taken off the board on the most mock drafts. Like offensive tackle or defensive tackle? They got me in zone. Go! Ow. That was risky. I thought he was going to run straight, and then he ran straight over to the offensive tackle. Oh, yeah, that's right. You said Dillard. Duh. I'm stupid. Do I have time to run an audible? Here we go. Let's get this first, baby. Maybe not. All right, we're going for it. All gas, no brake, baby. We got to get that momentum. Let's go read option. That might be a little... Nope. We're going to go right up the middle, baby. Boom. But yeah, no. I mean... Like, I've got... Ironically enough, I'm playing with Auburn, but... I got... this is a signed Rob Baronis mini helmet, and then I actually have one with Kendall Wright and Justin Hunter over there as well. Obviously, Justin Hunter played for the Vols, but you know, Rob Baronis was my favorite Titan. D-line should have been a strength, but he can't stop the run, which will be a problem tomorrow. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, do I have the arm strength? Oh, I got hit. Oh, still good enough, though. I seen it at the last second, but I didn't know if he had the arm strength for it. It'll be easier to recruit wide receivers after this game. Okay, get a stop. There we go. Let's start simming. There we go. There we go. Field goal. Boom. Get a stop. There we go. Oh, wait. We got to get some points right here, Jeffrey. We got to get some points. If they're going to just let me have it like that. Let me see if I can hit Johnson on a slant one more time. Oh, dude, that cornerback over there is just trash. There's just no other way around it. He's getting burned. I got a signed A.J. Brown mini helmet in the oil. Oh, that's awesome, dude. So are you a Titans fan too? Oh, that makes sense. Vandy and Titans, Nashville. Ooh, nope. Get rid of it. That was close. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize I got a new quarterback. Oh, I must have got hurt during the sim. Wow. Okay. Oh, y'all better switch quick. Switch. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, dude, as soon as I let go of it, I was like, oh. He was like on the logo or something. Completely blended in. Good on him, though. Whatever. Oh, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with a restream chat. That's all because of you, Jeffrey. Faux show. So you just getting down with the 616. I like it. It's hard, but still hanging in there. That's what he said. You had RB there for a second. Dude, I know, man. Well, so I was looking, and I was like, okay, I'm pretty... Yeah, he looked wide open. And then, like I said, I don't know what happened if... Oh, okay, so he must have been close, or my eye blended him in with the Tigers, the white letters in the end zone, because like I never even seen him until after, like as soon as I hit the button, I was like, oh crap, this ain't good. Could have been the SEC logo maybe, but I'm pretty sure it was the Tigers letters. Like he wasn't in the end zone, but where he was standing up, it's like my eye just completely blurred it. Oh, Johnson Jr. maybe. I'm also like hardcore rushing because I've still got it on conservative because I'm trying to like eat up some clock to make this game go by a little quicker. Actually, we might be good enough to sim. Oh, there we go. It's easy. School record receiving touchdowns in a game. Oh, there we go. Got it rolling now. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and sim to the next quarter. Get on into recruiting, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. That's what you want. I'm a little... If I can get one more score... Oh, there we go. Okay. I didn't want to go into game yet just in case they came back, but we're skunking them now. Jeffrey, we are skunking them. There we go. That's what you want. Hey, dude, Bigsby ain't bad, dude, at least in this game. Ashford, I'm making him look like a Heisman candidate out here. But, dude, Johnson was open every single play, dude. And then when my wide receiver switched, that cornerback over there was still getting burned. And it's like, dude, I don't like just, working it like that. But it's like, dude, if you're going to give it to me, I got to take it. That's what she said. Do you like The Office, Jeffrey? The TV show? I don't have a clue how old you are, so I don't know if that's before or after your time or whatever, but I'm 33, but surprisingly a good amount of my friends can't stand The Office. I'm like, dude, that's one of the greatest shows of all time. Ain't bad. Thoughts on CJ Stroud? Well, have you seen that pic? I don't know if it's like fake, but have you seen that picture circulating around where it's like got Connor Stallions on the Houston Texans sideline? I don't know how much truth there is in that, but my thoughts on CJ are I thought he was an a-hole until I seen his interviews, but after I've seen his interviews, I'm like, okay, he actually kind of seems like a nice guy, like an incredible human being. So it's kind of hard to not like him too much, but I don't know. I mean, I don't watch NFL that much. I literally just watch Titans games, and even at that, they're like hard to watch, so I don't fully pay attention because they get skunked every week. But from what I've seen, he's tearing it up. I mean, he seems like a good guy. Either that or he's really good at pretending. I don't know. Yeah, well, like, so if you look at his interviews and stuff, man, he like gives credit to God and like, says all this stuff. And I'm like, I mean, and he's like, just want to give glory to my teammates and whatever. It's like he says all the right stuff. So, I mean, it makes me kind of believe him. Like, I'm like, I'll give you a shot until you prove me wrong. But I thought he was an a-hole in college. But, the Titans were rumored to trade up and take him or Richardson. I would have been better off, or I would have been happier with him than Richardson at the time. Yeah, The Office, man, like, so the way I explained it to my buddies, because like I said, some of them absolutely hate The Office, but I'm like, the thing you got to remember is if you've ever worked a job where you thought your boss was a dumbass, or you work with a dude that just absolutely drives you insane and is annoying or whatever, like as you're watching that show, if you just think about some of those people that you've worked with, it's like, oh, dude, I worked with a guy like that. Like, that to me is what makes it funny, because everybody has worked with like the uptight church lady. Everybody's worked with the, kind of hot chick that doesn't know she's hot and, whatever. Like, some of that stuff is just, I think it's funny, but parents still love it. Oh, man, there's no way we're getting him. Okay, pull him off. But yeah, like I said, when I watch it, I just, picture some of my bosses and different people I've worked with and, stuff like that or whatever. But, if you watch it kind of through that lens, it's a lot funnier. Because, like, I think everybody at some point has had a boss that they're pretty sure they're smarter than, but for some reason he's the boss. Oh, wow, I'm going to drop this down to, well, no, actually, I'm going to leave it where it's at. I started to drop it down, but I don't think that's the best idea. Does anybody want to visit yet? No. Okay, well. Let's go. We'll go 700. Oh, wait, we don't have that many points. I'm going to leave him on the board for now. Let's go 25. Yeah, dude, I love The Office. I mean, that's like one of my all-time favorite shows. When I was in college, before I dropped out, we actually used to have Office nights where we would all, like, every week when a new episode came out, we would all go over to my buddy's dorm room and watch it. 60 would be 70, 85. Let's go 600. That should be enough to gain some ground. Let's go 45 if it'll let me. Okay. All right. I'm going to offer and then max him out. And then no points, but we're gaining some ground. Not much we can do in some of these situations, Jeffrey. I'm going to leave it alone for now. And then I'm just going to let it fill that last spot for now. Surprisingly, my dad is the one who doesn't like football. My dad's not huge on football either. He likes watching the Vols, but he don't get like super excited if we win, and he don't get like tore up if we lose. It's just kind of like, you know, my mom was the insane football fan. Growing up, she's the one that was like, you know, insane about, like, you know, no, like she'd be throwing stuff across the room and stuff. Yeah, I guess that's where I got it. I don't know. Hockey. I root for the Preds, but like I said, I'm Tennessee teams first, and then I root for regional teams second. So Bengals, the Panthers, you know, stuff like that. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have so many comments to respond to tonight. It's gonna be insane. This recruit is ready to visit. Okay, that's what we want. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm always Tennessee. So, like, my favorite basketball team is the Grizzlies. But because they're so far away, I can't watch them a lot of the time. Because it's actually technically out of market. Because, like, you know, I live, like, 40-ish minutes east of Knoxville. So, I mean, Memphis is like a 7+ hour drive or whatever. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's see who it added. I'm actually going to scout him to see how good he is. Ugh, nope. Not going to work. Waste of points. It's what I grew up, or what he grew up playing, so I can't blame him. Mine's the Bulls. Promise it's not bandwagons from the 90s. Well, I mean, I used to like the Bulls too, although I guess some would probably argue that it was a bandwagon because, like, I'm assuming you started watching them because of Michael Jordan, but, like, so did everybody else. I used to love Michael Jordan when I was younger. But, yeah, like, when I got older, then it kind of switched over to more, like, you know, like I said, I root for Tennessee teams first and then everybody else second. Trying to get auto recruit week 13. 480. Instant recruit. Here we go. Dang it. If we can get one of those, man, we'll save some points. Mom is from Illinois. Okay, there you go. My wife's grandmother is from Illinois, and her grandfather is from Michigan. So that's why, like, a lot of the Michigan teams are kind of my backups or whatever, just because, like, my wife's grandfather's from there. So it's like I would love for him to see Michigan finally get one, you know. Because who knows when that's going to happen again. But let's go. Oh, man, we got to really make up some room here. We'll leave it there for now. Now let's get that fixed a little bit more. Oh, 700. I'm gonna go ahead and offer. Let's just go ahead and max him out. Why not? I think he's from Detroit. Oh, you mean her grandmother? I don't know where her grandmother's from. I know Illinois, but I don't know the town. Yes. I still think I might be able to grab him later. We're losing some ground quick. And we're not going to be able to keep up with him. Let's go back up here, though, and add, what was it? It was a low amount of points somewhere. 25. It wasn't that far up, was it? Oh, it's a kicker. There we go. Man, that sucks because we actually had enough points to maybe make up some ground there. Well, darn it. I lost my respect for the Grizzlies. Oh, yeah, man, they really let him run wild, dude. The NBA's kind of at fault for that one, too, just because, you can't just be letting people run around doing whatever they want like that. He's like basically like the freaking, Scarface of Memphis or something stupid, they're just letting him do whatever he wants. Like, that is insane. Okay, now we're going to see what we can snag. So let's go lock percent. We're just going to look for, like, players that are good. I don't even really care. Like 73 plus. Okay, here we go. If they're still this low on the locked percentage, they're probably not being recruited at all. Let's see here. Come on. Dang, there's got to be some. Now we're still 17% though. 73. Punter, we got enough of those. 71's not bad. Defensive tackle. I don't really need defensive tackle. What's that? Is it cornerback? We'll take it. Free safety. I'm gonna skip it for now. There's gotta be some JUCOs in here somewhere. And kind of like the Vols when Dylan Brooks was there, he would talk unnecessary trash talk. Yeah, and honestly, like, even back when Fulmer was the coach, he really let a lot of stuff slide, like, way too much. I don't like disciplinary stuff like that, or whatever, man. Like, I don't like when stuff like that goes unchecked. But, dude, but yeah, I don't like, the John Morant thing is like, bro, like, y'all just straight up let him run around and do, like, whatever he wanted. I don't want to waste a lot of spot on that. Those 67, sometimes when you scout them, they'll pop up and be way better, but other times they go the opposite way. Cornerback. Outside linebacker. Cornerback. These 3 stars really. I'm really just trying to find Juke. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's punter. Trying to find some JUCOs. Come on. Oh, what was that? Wide receiver. I'll take it. How much are you going live during the off season? Honestly, bro, like, so here's the thing. Like, I've been doing a podcast for like 2 years now. And the podcast, let's hope. I'm going to try to sim this one again. I'm hoping we ain't got to do much. Actually, you know what? We've already got 3 wins. Let's screw it. Let's just sim it and see what happens. So I've been doing a podcast for 2 years, and it's not really done much. Get the win. Okay. 1 by touchdown. Not done as much as I would hope, but I also work a actual job as well, so it's kind of hard to dedicate too much time to it. But the problem is with the Vols, man. Like, so the way this all started was like last year. I was trolling, just posting stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, baby, the Tennessee Vols, we're the best team in college football, can't touch us, whatever. That was like week 1 or 2. Well, we just so happened to get good all of a sudden, and so I was just like, oh yeah, baby, we're undefeated, and just kind of like joking around and stuff. Well, we just kept winning. Well, it kind of took off. And then I had like, at one point I was getting like millions of views in 1 week, and just crazy numbers and stuff. Well, I was also like screen recording and sharing videos like that, Tennessee or whoever would post and putting it on my page. Well, when we started getting good, all of a sudden all these, copycats started popping up. Well, it wasn't, it's my offense coordinator. There wasn't anybody doing it when I first started. And, after that, just like all of a sudden there's, all these copycats popping up. And, which I didn't mind, but then it was like, sorry. Every time I see those messages pop up, I'm like, what's going on? So I was going live. Well, some of the copycats I would notice in my live, I didn't really think anything about it because I was like, whatever, like I'm doing pretty good with it and stuff. Well, I was going live one night and I started sending, like, I got mad because TikTok wasn't giving me a stream key. And so I got mad and started sending everybody else where I was like, hey, dude, go follow me on TikTok. Go follow me on, go to YouTube and Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and blah, blah, blah. And I was sending them everywhere. Well, that night I got hit, when I got off live, I got hit with a ban. And it was like, it said that I was bullying, which is bullcrap because, like, I never bully. But, so I got hit with a 1 week ban. Well, dude, when I came back, my traction was like completely dead. Like I went from 5, 6, 10, 15,000 views per video to getting like 70 if I was lucky, which obviously that pissed me off. And like I was just like bound and determined to like never use Twitter again because they pissed me off so bad. And actually, if you look at my profile on Twitter, it still says, okay, I guess I'm using Twitter again. You guys wore me down. Well, that's because, a bunch of people was like, no, dude, you got to use Twitter, man. Like, we love your stuff, blah, blah, all this stuff. Well, so I was like, okay, I'll start using it again. But it just pissed me off, to get hit with that. Well, the problem was during that time, it started sending like all the traction that I was getting to my competitors. And so I seen these guys that had like 7, 8, 900 likes all of a sudden just boom, 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 and their numbers was going through the roof. And I was like, man, that's some booty, So anyways, all that was happening or whatever. And I was still doing my whatever, my podcast and stuff. But, So some of my competitors, they started making podcasts and yada yada and all this crap. And you know, Tennessee football has like, I mean, 1,000 fan ran podcast or whatever. But dude, the traction's just not where it needs to be for the amount of, time and energy and whatever that I'm putting into it. So I've actually considered not doing I've actually considered just canceling the podcast altogether and kind of being done with that part. And I'll probably still go live some, but I don't know if I'll go live every Saturday like I did, just because, I mean, dude, it takes so much time and energy and time away from the family and just all that kind of stuff. But I still hadn't decided. I'm still every week I'm like going back and forth with it, because there's a lot of people that want me to hop on there, but I actually think it might be better if I just don't do the lives and then come back later and be like, I'm back. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Like I said, I'm still deciding. I'm gonna scroll on down because I think there's a few. Let's go. 125 would be 165. But yeah, I really haven't decided yet. My podcast co-host guy, he's kind of just like, man, I guess let me know. Like, let me know what you're going to do, But, we have fun with it, but. And it was kind of successful at first, but, it just, like I said, after after that quote unquote ban or whatever, it just hadn't been the same after that. I don't really tell everybody where I work at, but I drive a truck. That's my day job. Although I do actually do graphic design and some other stuff too. Oh, that's who it was. I'm about to lose him though, so I'll just drop it. And actually I was going to, I've had people reach out that are like, hey, can you teach us how to do social media? So I may get into some of that or whatever, but my profession for like 10 years has been a truck driver. Oh, crap. I need to find some tackles. ALR, what does that mean? Or are you saying all right? 71's not bad. He's also not being recruited, so let's try that. Ooh, 70 JUCO. Let's try that. Oh, that's all we got room for. Actually, let's drop the JUCO for the freshman. See how that goes. There's some troll Vandy accounts that try to make Vols fans pissed. Dude, I get people that try to make me pissed all the time, and it just don't work, because, like, to be a Vols fan, you kind of have to be dead inside, but also, I just don't, like, that stuff doesn't really faze me. But yeah, I thought about just making like a straight up troll account just to, basically just to make money with, really. I mean, like, I guess if you want to know the truth. But, like I said, that whole, like, you don't want to gain the whole world and lose your soul thing. I do think that there's a lot to that. Dang it, man. I need to try to throw some points his way next week, because I should be in first place with that guy. I like the vid on TikTok of how hard it is to be a Vols fan. You talking about a video I did? I don't know if I remember that specific one. My thing is just like, man, I just think that life is too short to not have a good time and laugh stuff off, See if we can sim past Texas. Oh, we got clobbered. First loss of the year. Not bad, though. What'd you say, 6-6? 5-6? Or 5-7? I just like to have a good time, dude. And that's why I had some initial success on TikTok. But, I think that's why here lately they've started throwing traction my way again. I guess they've forgiven me for the ban or whatever, but I'm way more active on Facebook though. 6 and 6. Okay, cool. It was a meme. Oh, you talking about with Tommy Lee Jones walking into the Power T, the green screen thing? That was some of my best work, I thought. When he's like, is it worth it? Oh yeah, it's worth it if you're strong enough. That one. That was a good one. It is midnight. Okay, he's ready to visit. Dude, yeah, that was a good one. That was all me. Oh, we gotta throw some points at that quarterback. Quick, too. Okay. Are we his first visit? I believe we are. Same there. Same there. This one's tricky. Let's go there. Not scout. Actually, it don't even matter. We need to get some points thrown his way because he's about to lock us out. Like I said, we should be in first. Honestly, I might see if I can get some other points. Oh, dude, yeah, that was all me too. I actually went in, and like I said, I do graphic design. I actually do some video editing from time to time. But yeah, I went in and I actually went in and dimmed the lights and everything on that video or whatever. It was pretty funny. Yeah, that was just, I mean, like I said, I'm pretty good with that stuff, but let's take 200 points away because, like I said, we gotta start throwing some points that dude's way. But yeah, dude, that was just, I took the video, green screened it out or whatever, but then I actually went in and like dampened the lights and everything just because I thought it'd be funny. But yeah, like I just get ideas like that and like, hey, let's make a video and see what happens. So actually, we need to leave that alone. But yeah, we need to throw like as many points as possible his way. Because he's about to lock us out. And like I said, we should be in first with him. So let's do that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just, like I said, I like to make people laugh. Like I said, life's too short to not laugh a little from time to time. I did another one too. You might not have been following me at that point, but I did another one that was the highlight reel of Aaron Rodgers' season, and it clipped of him running out of that first game, and then it clipped to the Family Guy thing where Peter Griffin fell down and hit his knee or whatever, and he's like, for like, ever. I'm a dip gonna watch some the After Dark games. I feel you, man. Well, it was good hanging out. Like I said, I'll be back next Saturday. You know where to find me at. I may actually end the stream anyways, and either finish this season out or do something different or whatever anyways. But it was good hanging with you, man. You know where to find me at. And for that matter, anybody else that's watching this later, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Peace out, Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and end this stream. We're going to see if we can take Auburn to